I would have never in a billion years, like, if you had past me that a female basketball player would be wiping the floor with the biggest stars in the NBA, I would have never believed you.
The haters hope the Caitlin Clark effect.
I'll be honest, if you told me a few years ago that a women's basketball player would be outpacing the biggest names in the NBA in influence, attention, and dollars, I would have laughed it off. No hesitation. No chance. But here we are. And the people who prayed the Caitlin Clark hype would fade? They're officially out of excuses. This isn't a wave. It's a takeover, and it's accelerating. Caitlin Clark isn't just breaking records anymore. She's rewriting the rules of what dominance even looks like. And if the signals are being read correctly, 2026 might be the year everything detonates. Because this time, it's not just fans buying in. It's billion-dollar executives. Real money. Real risk. Real belief. Let's talk about what just happened, because it's wild, and it perfectly captures the Caitlin Clark effect. She didn't even need to step on the court to do this. PSA, the gold standard of the collectibles world, the company that literally decides what matters in trading cards, released their 2025 data. And Caitlin Clark finished as the single most collected active basketball player on the planet. Let that sink in. Not women's basketball. Not rookies. Basketball. Period. She passed LeBron James, the face of the sport for 20 years. 4 rings. 4 MVPs. All-time leading scorer. She passed every active NBA superstar, while sidelined with injury. And that was just the start. PSA also dropped a state-by-state map showing which active athletes were being graded the most. When you isolate basketball, it's domination. Nearly the entire country is sending in Caitlin Clark cards at a higher rate than anyone else. Coast to coast. No debate. No competition. The numbers are absurd. 3 of the 10 most graded cards across all sports in 2025 belong to her. Not basketball, all sports. Here's the kicker. In 2024, she ranked 6th. In 2025, despite missing most of the season, she jumped to number 1. That doesn't happen. Ever. PSA's president said it himself. This kind of momentum is reserved for the rarest athletes on Earth. At this point, it's bigger than basketball. This is cultural gravity. This is icon behavior. When you dominate the collectibles market from the bench, you've officially transcended the game. And that's exactly why the world's most powerful decision-makers are quietly loading up ahead of 2026. Enter Nike. Nike's been bleeding. There's no polite way to say it. As of mid-2025, the stock was down nearly 60% from its 2021 highs. A global giant suddenly looked slow, outdated, and disconnected. New brands were eating their lunch. People said Nike lost its edge, its instinct. Then came the Caitlin Clark shoe situation. Fans were furious. They wanted her signature shoe in 2025. It didn't happen. Aya Wilson, an all-time great, got hers first. And while Aya dominates on paper, the public was asking the obvious question: why is the biggest draw in women's sports history being forced to wait? Whether it was production delays, internal politics, or classic Nike hesitation didn't matter. The narrative stuck. Nike fumbled again. But here's what most people missed. Behind the scenes, the smartest people in the room were making moves. December 22, 2025, Tim Cook, CEO of Apple, bought 50,000 shares of Nike with his own money. A man who doesn't need risk. A man who has access to information you don't. When someone like that steps in, it's not random. Then Nike's own CEO, Elliott Hill, drops nearly $1 million on Nike stock. Think about that. CEOs don't buy unless they're confident. If disaster is coming, they run, not invest. And then the numbers hit. North American revenue jumps 9% to $5.63 billion in a single quarter. After years of decline, the reversal begins. What's the catalyst? Caitlin Clark. On December 31st, she goes on the New Heights podcast with Jason and Travis Kelce, and casually drops a line that should have set off alarms for every sneakerhead, investor, and sports executive alive. Because what she revealed next made one thing clear. This story isn't peaking. It's loading.
Man, I wish these things grab better. I wish they had a different mold on the bottom of them. Like, were you super involved in that process as well?
Yeah, for sure. And like, obviously I'm pretty like picky about what I wear. Like I like a certain tube Kobe model. So like I knew whatever I was going to put in my own shoe, it needed to be like the equivalent of that technology or even better. And it's going to be even better. I'm not going to say exactly what it is. Because I think it'll
Exactly. This isn't just a story about sneakers or stats. It's about changing the game entirely. New technology is being built around Caitlin, stuff that will make doubters' heads spin. Nike isn't holding back. They launched a Christmas commercial with a tagline from anywhere, 2 words that perfectly sum up what makes her unstoppable. This isn't gradual hype anymore. This is full throttle. The shoe drops in 2026, date TBA, but it's coming, and it's going to hit hard. Think about this. 2 of the sharpest CEOs on the planet are betting serious money on Caitlin. Tim Cook, Elliott Hill. Real cash, real confidence. Now imagine what happens when she finally steps on the court again. The roof at Gainbridge Fieldhouse is going to come off. And any lingering doubts that the W's success is due to anyone, or anything, other than Caitlin? Forget it. Here's a glimpse of last year, May 2025. Caitlin returns after 6 months off. Pre-season scrimmage against a minor Brazilian national team. Not even a real game. And yet, Carver Hawkeye Arena sold out in minutes. ESPN broadcast it nationally. 1.3 million viewers tuned in. For context, the 2025 WNBA Finals averaged 1.5 million. Even accounting for the new Nielsen methodology inflating numbers, that scrimmage nearly matched a championship game. Now picture 2026. Caitlin back on the court, her new Nike shoes, a full off-season of hype, a national broadcast, and the narrative of her return from injury. First game? I'm calling it, over 5 million viewers. Could be more. Could break every WNBA record ever. And with the new media rights deals, every game she plays will be nationally televised. She's appointment TV. She's must-see. She's the reason casual fans tune in. What does all this mean? Caitlin Clark isn't just a basketball player. She's a cultural phenomenon. Trading cards dominating while sidelined? Check. #1 most collected basketball player in America? Check. Apple CEO investing $3 million in Nike? Check. Nike CEO betting $1 million on his own company? Check. Revolutionary shoe tech? Check. She's literally saving Nike and making it undeniable that the W belongs to her. They said it would fade. It didn't. They said missing games would kill her momentum. It didn't. The Caitlin Clark effect is only getting started. If you're still here, drop a W in the comments, because sticking around for this? That's a win. Thanks for watching.